Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Aa Texas League. Tonight, the second of three. Number 72, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Coming to the plate now, Buster Rourke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Harvey Quisenberry. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Iwase.
Ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. One run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many.
Next will be the designated hitter, Buster Rourke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. On to first, and they get them both. Striding into the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Iwase going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there.
Into the box, Henry Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Second baseman, Henry.
On the ground is short. Scooped up on. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hiroyuki Nakajima. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
レオさん、こんばんは。ライブお疲れ
Grounded down
様
the
です。
third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 and another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Vasquez.
Corpus Christi. The right
From the
fielder.
windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Vasquez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that
Into the box now Jared
batting.
Hernandez.
The first
He comes in 0 for 2
Jared
thus far.
Hernandez.
3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Hiroyuki Nakajima will stride in again, and before he
The
takes his
batter,
cuts here,
number
let's
3.
flash you back to the
Shortstop,
third inning. This was just a
Hiroyuki
solo shot, but it definitely helped
Nakajima.
get this offense going. Line drive base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Ready once again,
The
Hiroyuki
batter, number 3.
Nakajima. He homered
Shortstop,
earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Vasquez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Rough Riders posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Number 70
Here
gets
now
the
is our
win in
final line
relief,
score.
his second
First
of the
for the
year.
victorious
So that's a
Rough
wrap
Riders.
here
11
tonight.
runs
For
on
Mark
11
DeRosa,
hits.
Dan
2
Plesac, this is
errors. They
Matt
left 6
Vasgersian.
men
You've been
on
watching
base.
MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation
now,
of minor
your
league baseball.
Frisco
Tonight we wrap up this 3-game
Rough
series
Riders.
between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Now batting,
Albert Vasquez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the
The
series.
right fielder. Albert Vasquez.
Comes set and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on. Now at the plate, William
center fielder, number
Iwasi.
9.
He flew out in his last
William
at-bat.
Iwasi.
Hit down to short. Nakajima comes on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. It was a 2-hit
The
effort for him,
shortstop.
including a home run in last
Hiroyuki
night's game.
Nakajima.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Swing,
line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now to the plate, Harvey Quisenberry.
Now
He got on top of one and was a
shortstop.
ground out victim last
さん
time.
こんばんはニコニコ
Quisenberry.
のりぴさんこんばんは絵文字
1 and
18歳
2.
中地 AA です
Line drive, snagged the throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs here on 2 hits, no error. Striding in once again,
The batter,
Hiroyuki
number 3,
Nakajima. He'll try to
shortstop,
follow up the double in his last
Hiroyuki
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Nakajima.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Burkhart stands at first with 1 out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer.
Shot now, Eric
Now batting.
McGrath. He'll swing it from the left side
Eric.
right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed, right-handed pitching.
And there's out number 2. Now with the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Vasquez has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's ball game comes to a
キャラメイキングも細かいですよ。ナイキも実在だし。バス移動、小。ちゃんとメーカーがスポンサーついてます。 マイナーリーガーは辛いですよね。給料も安いからハンバーガーリーグとか言われてますからね。プロスピよりリアルですね。ただいま。セレブレーションもたくさんあります。鈴鹿さん、こんばんは。鈴鹿さん、こんばんはニコニコ。鈴鹿さん、こんばんは絵文字。初クリーンアップ。
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Hiroyuki Nakajima, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
のりきさん、お久しぶりです。リークさんいつもお世話になってます。
First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level,
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved.
Digging in now, Antoine Shannon is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
取り上がった。
Short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-1. So striding in, Hiroyuki Nakajima earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Nakajima.
野球用語くらいしかわからないですよ。会話みたいのは雰囲気。
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Still 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Road.
Standing in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Second with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to...
Digging in and looking for more, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Nakajima.
Now the pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Played on the backhand. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Settling in now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Nakajima.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Adler is a guy known for his
四角パワースイング、X ノーマル、0コンパクトなんだけど、パワーでうまくいっただけだよ。
Lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls.
Digging in once again,
Leading
Julio
off for the
Fernandez. He got on top
right
of one and
fielder,
was a ground out
Julio
victim last time.
Fernandez.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Throw goes to third. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Stepping up to the plate, Antoine Shannon, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. He's set. The payoff pitch. Under to short. To his right, Nakajima. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means stepping into the box, Hiroyuki.
三遊間さばいてファースト押すとサードに投げる。
Nakajima. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and a strike. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
This is line to left. Alonso is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and one. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.
Ended
up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
They left 15 men off.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, Elliott Stratton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. The next 0-2. And it's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joseph Cheney. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
On to first, but not. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Jones, the runner at second with one away. Swings through it for strike number two. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good.
In now, Dustin Fowler, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Dustin Fowler.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the back. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joseph Cheney.
Third baseman, Joseph Cheney.
Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw in time and the side is retired. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to...
So coming to the plate, Omar Saldana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Short, hit hard. Nakajima left. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Ellis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the...
Leading off the inning, Joseph Cheney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So stepping in, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Nakajima.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Williams on at first, nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fowler's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Rough Riders came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Matt Harvey is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injuries, not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to fight his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic guy that he was early in his career.
Bullet back up the middle. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. It's been a 2 for 14 effort for him to this point in the series.
Fowler
has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Coming to the plate now, Connie Peoples, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Standing in, Will Welch. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Welch.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in, Fernando Alonso. He's had 14 at-bats in the series, picking up 4 base hits.
Fernando.
On the ground towards short. Nakajima has it. And there's 1 down now. Leading off the inning, Hiroyuki Nakajima, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind. In
late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Nice.
Now in the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. So striding forward now,
The batter,
Hiroyuki
number 3,
Nakajima. He comes
shortstop.
in 2 for 3 with a couple of home
Hiroyuki
runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having...
なんか芯に当たってるかどうかわかりにくい。
A pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second
チ
home
ェン
run
ジ
of
ア
the
ップ
game.
恐怖
We'll
症
see
で
if they'll
スト
pitch
レ
him
ー
a
ト
little
振り
bit
遅れ
more
てるだ
carefully
け
in
で
this
す。
AB.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now at the plate, Connie Peoples 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising
Connie
so far in this one as we
Peoples.
move into the later innings. Down by a... It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long... to this one.
And that's out number 1. At the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Midland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jerry Coppola claims the win.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media.
"こういうのは積み木です。わら。
If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
これでテキサスのメジャー、産卵ペアのショートがどれくらいの成績か見れます。
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome into this presentation of
And
minor
now,
league
please
baseball from the
welcome
Aa Texas
your-
League. Number 67, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well made.
Now at the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even
The
10
shortstop.
games.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Calhoun leads off second with one gone in the inning. A ball and two strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate.
Stepping
Leading
in,
off for
Hiroyuki
Frisco,
Nakajima.
the
He'll try to
shortstop,
get it going here to begin the
Hiroyuki
fourth. Ready with the first
Nakajima.
pitch. Here it comes. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
2-1 the count. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Henry Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one by a couple of runs, but it's
and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate, Eric McGrath. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
Ready now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Uwasi is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hit hard to third. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. And digging in, Jesse Chi. He singled his last time up.
Jesse Chi.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what you call a clutch piece of.
Stepping into the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Harold Haynes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Haynes.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as they're 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Buster Rourke, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 tonight. Frisco led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 70 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Number 67 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
でも、体向いてる方に投げるというのは理にかなってますね。大谷さんって1級メジャーだったのかな。中地は現実はアメリカであまり活躍できなかったんでしたね。
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
3ランペアまでですね、サクラメント。
Adrian Sampson gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
ここがうちのホームです。スタンドに岩があります。
Into the box now, Julio Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Nakajima. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question.
Stepping up now, Will Welsh. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Leading off the inning, Hiroyuki Nakajima, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor.
So digging in now, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alonso is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
レオさん、こんばんは。ライブお疲れ様です。コメントをスキップします。3ランペアまでですね、サクラメント。ここがうちのホームです。スタンドに岩があります。MLB に昇格できなかったんですか？サードに投げるの好き。オープン戦だけですね。あらら、その中地の無念をゲームで晴らすために頑張ってるわけですね。
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A pause, and the 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance? Hiroyuki Nakajima. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that. That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
レオさん、こんばん
Pitch
は。
is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it.
コメントをスキ
And
ッ
he's
プ
going
し
to
ま
make
す。
it up to third here as
こ
he
こがう
advances
ちの
on
ホー
the
ムです。
wild
スタ
pitch.
ンドに輪
Well,
があ
some
り
would
ます。
say no harm done with that
MLB
wild
に
pitch,
昇格
right?
で
But
きなか
I
ったんです
disagree.
か？
The runner's now
サードに
90
投
feet
げるの
away
好
from
き。
scoring, an
オー
infield
プン戦だ
single,
け
a
ですね。
booted ball,
あ
and he
らら、
crosses the
その
plate.
中地の
That
無
might
念を
not
ゲ
be
ー
the
ムで晴ら
case
すた
if
め
he
に
were
頑
still
張っ
on
てるわけ
second.
ですね。2アンペアで98マイルはきつい。
He's set. The 2-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Shannon fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. On no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all even at 6 apiece.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Frisco came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 70 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Gary Billings earns the save out of the bullpen, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 7 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show. Striding into the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
レオさん、こんばんは。
Ready with the
ライブお
first
疲
pitch.
れ
Here
様
it
です
comes.
コメ
And
ン
the
トをスキ
sliders
ッ
in
プ
the
しま
dirt
す。
as he lays off it
オ
for a
ープン
ball.
戦だけですね。あらら、その中地の無念をゲームで晴らす羽目に頑張ってるわけですね。2アンペアで98マイルはきつい。変化球打つので気
Classic
むずじゃ
change
な
of
いです
speeds
か。
right there. Threw
成
the hitter's
績に
timing
応じ
off.
て難
Got
易
a
度変わ
late
るの
foul
にしたんだ
ball.
けど、だん
Interested
だ
to
ん
see
コ
where
ー
he
スに
goes
決めて
now.
くるから難しくな
Ball
って
and
き
2
ました
strikes
ね。
now.
緩急がやばい。
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The next 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lifted into center field. Fowler's under it. One down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the...
Coming to the plate now, Joseph Cheney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer to the left side. Nakajima is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Harvey pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Jones on second. Williams on at first with 2 down. The pause and the 0-2. Line towards center field. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no error. Now batting, Freddie Ellis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And they will get he's in there. A very close play. Into the box now Fernando Alonso. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully the system, especially now, he gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hiroyuki Nakajima.
Hiroyuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And this will bang up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Espinosa.
2-2 the count. Welsh trying to get there, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready once again, Omar Saldana. He singled his last time up.
Omar Saldana.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hiroyuki Nakajima, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And there's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws on.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Victorious Rough Riders,
and it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Frisco Rough Riders.
バスのティアでセ賞班のドリームリーグの選手をゲットしたようです。MLB ゲームもザショウと2キロがあるんでしたかね。2種類もあるんですか。それならコナミと違って競争するからいいですね。
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Benito Vasquez, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny? Digging in, Cy Kane. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cy Kane.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing.
了解です。
Now at the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Bullington is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
あら、座礁しかないかも。
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first. Now to the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there.
ナイスプレー。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. To third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
So he's unable to wiggle out of danger, and we're all knotted up.
And as a former pitcher, I know how painful that is. Away from ending.
Castro.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding forward now is the DH, William Winter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in now, Hiroyuki Nakajima, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Nakajima.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Ryan
The center
Felder.
fielder, number 4, Ryan
The
Felder.
1-2. Short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So after the 3-spot lap. Now at the plate, Hiroyuki Nakajima. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Arkansas used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Benito Vasquez takes the win on the mound. His second.
The player is confronted about a subpar trend in his defensive performance.
リープさん、のりぴさん、鈴鹿さんありがとうございました絵文字、押す。お疲れ様でした。
The manager challenges him to step up his game. And seems to mean business.